103.5 KTU on a Thursday, June 26th. So we want to update you on a really, really feel-good story.
Totally.
It turned out feel-good. We weren't too sure what was going to happen, but it has a very happy ending, and it has a lot to do with the lovely KTU listeners.
Yes.
Back in April, me and producer Mike were at a Yankee game, and it was mainly comments about the Yankee game under my Instagram picture, But I had some random comment from somebody who's here right now. Her name is Marissa Molesky. And tell everybody what you put under my picture. You said something like, hey, look at my picture. Right?
No, I said, hey, Cubby, would you do me a favor and just comment on this picture? I entered a contest to win a new wheelchair. Mine was damaged in Hurricane Sandy, and I've had it for 7 years. I would just really appreciate you commenting on this picture for me.
Right. And I did. I commented on it, and then I told other people to comment on it as well. Because you had, and it was like the most comments would win? Is that how it worked?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So we ended up getting you on the radio.
Well, you sent me a comment, and you're like, I would love to get you on the radio.
Right, because I'm thinking, hey,
email me.
Me and Cindy would love to help you on Instagram, but we could do even better if we can get on the radio here and talk about it using the airwaves of all the great New York listeners.
And help you out, because you have some great listeners.
And help you out. So anyway, you ended up getting a ton of votes, and come to find out, you ended up winning the wheelchair.
Yes.
But wait, it's not all happy yet.
Yeah, wait.
Not all happy yet.
Uh-oh.
The wheelchair wasn't what you thought it was, right? Or the company was like kind of bogus or what?
No, the company is actually the same one that I got my new wheelchair from.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
But the chair, and I knew it was a couple of years old, so that I was fine with. But the girl who had the contest, she didn't tell me everything that was wrong with it. So first of all, she didn't tell me until after that I would have to have somebody who was already in LA, where she's based, come pick the chair up. So God forbid I won it and didn't have anybody there.
Oh.
I don't know what would have happened.
So
I wouldn't have been able to get it.
A lot of red tape going here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my friend gets there and she FaceTimes me. And she shows me how bad the chair was.
Oh, no.
The wheel was broken. There was cobwebs and it was disgusting. Like, I knew it would need a little bit of cleaning, but it was gross.
Right.
She's like, I'm not sending you this chair.
And it wasn't even... And now, how come you couldn't get a wheelchair initially? Didn't insurance cover it?
Not fully. My dad, when he was alive, he passed away in 2009. I always got fully covered wheelchairs.
Okay.
After he passed, and I would get them every 3 years. After he passed, that would have extended to every 5 years and not be fully covered. Plus, everything going on with Hurricane Sandy, we lost our apartment, had to move. It ended up being put on the back burner, and we ended up not having the money to cover what wouldn't be covered. So I lived with it. I was like, you know what? It is what it is. I have to live with the chair I have now. And then this contest came along.
And you ended up winning it, but then after now you explain what happened here. So how did Ed get involved? Ed from
Let Medco.
Let Medco, right? Now Ed actually, he's on hold. We're going to talk to him in a second. He didn't really want to go on the air. He's not one of these guys looking for a pat on the back. He did a good deed, and he doesn't even want to go on the air, but he did a good deed for you.
Yes, he did.
He got you this kick ass.
Yeah,
new wheelchair.
This is the best wheelchair I've ever had.
It has a wet bar on it.
It's unbelievable. I've never seen a chair like this.
I mean, it is the Mac Daddy chair.
Yeah, and it's from the same company, Colors, that the wheelchair that I won is from. But this is brand new, customized completely. It's awesome. I love it.
And we have Ed on the phone. Ed, I can't thank you enough. You heard this on KTU when we initially talked about this a couple of months ago, right?
Yeah, I caught the tail end of the conversation. Just about a young woman that was, needed a wheelchair. Heard her story through Hurricane Sandy and, what she's been put through. And as I'm driving to work, I'm like, why isn't anyone, picking up the phone to call in and help her out? So, I picked up, I got right through, and, I was able to lend a helping hand. I did not expect a wheelchair to be, customized. I just figured, we ship wheelchairs to the standard wheelchairs to hospitals and clinics and whatnot. But, when I saw the one that she wanted, We were able to open up with colors, the manufacturer directly. We sent a rep down to have it anatomically customized, to Marissa's specs. And, the whole experience was great. The zebra packing that she wanted and the sparkles, that just shows you, the personality that she has,
Wow.
which is great.
Well, she tells me you're an amazing person. I never met you. We already knew you were amazing by what you did. But
Yeah, totally.
She said you were cool to work with, just a nice guy. Y'all did lunch a few times.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't let him be too modest, because him and his whole team dropped the chair off. Balloons, lunch,
Aw.
cookies, stayed for like an hour or two, and then, because the locks weren't initially on, he came just yesterday, actually, to deliver the locks himself and put them on.
Class act.
Yeah, because these are your legs.
Yes,
You've been in a wheelchair all your life. You're 27 years old,
yes.
and you haven't had a new wheelchair in almost 10 years. And
Yeah.
it was able
And
to
it
happen.
was weared and teared down the last one.
Yeah.
Phew, unbelievable.
And
That's one of my favorite things about this one, is it doesn't have footrests like that come off, because I had to every 5 minutes pick my footrest up as I'm going to the store. So it's
right.
been a pleasure to do all errands and run to go to yoga. And
Do things.
it's been awesome.
Yeah, cruise control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've come a long way.
It's a hell of a chair.
Ed, seriously, from Let Medco, we can't thank you enough for what you've done, and it's just, you guys are awesome. And look, I don't think they can do it for everybody, but
No.
But I mean, I wish if they could, you probably would, Ed. I can't thank you enough.
That's all right.
Thank you so much, Ed.
All right, guys.
All right, thank you so
Thank you.
much.
All right, have a good day. Marissa will be in touch.
Oh, okay. Talk to you later.
All right, bye-bye.
All right. So again, what a super dude, super company.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just
Class.
awesome. And we're very, very happy for you. Marissa, you can actually tell everybody your Instagram account, because that's how it all started.
Okay, my Instagram is Marissa, MARISSA 11586. And that's my Twitter too.
Okay, so MARISSA
11586.
Let me guess, your birthday?
Yeah.
11586.
I expect presents from all the listeners too.
That's right. Well, hey, we got you a new wheelchair. Now you want more? Now
What
you want
else?
more?
What else?
Yeah.
Oh, I can give you a list if you want. It's a couple months away.
How? By the way, before we let you go, how much is that wheelchair you're in now? Do you know how much would that thing cost?
The base cost without any customizations, I think was 26. It says, but
$26,000?
no,
Oh,
2,600.
Okay,
But
okay,
with
that's right.
everything,
All right.
but with everything else, I don't even want to know.
It's
I'm
probably
afraid to ask. It's like when somebody gives you a gift, you don't ask how much it was.
Right,
right.
But you cringe at like, how much did this guy spend on me?
Well, you deserve. It's well deserved for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know, money isn't really doesn't matter really.
No way.
It's the fact that you have your legs, girl.
Exactly.
Your mobility.
All right, Marissa Molesky from Island Park, by the way. Who I don't know how you do it. By the way, the whole wheelchair thing is something that we don't
Impressive.
experience. And she got in a cab this morning, and she went through Penn Station, and no big deal.
And got here no problem.
And got here,
on
no
her
problem.
on her own.
I love it. I love the city. I will live here one day.
All right, you might have a job here. Yeah, you never know.
You never know.
Hey, if anybody's listening and wants motivational speakers in New York City, find me.
That's the thing. She said she wanted to do motivational speaking.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because
Yeah.
You'll definitely motivate people, Marissa.
Well, my reason is because a lot of people in wheelchairs have a bad attitude, and I kind of want to show them that it's not that bad. And when I was born, my mom was put in touch with a woman who had a daughter with spina bifida, which is what I have, and I think I told this story before, but I'll tell you again. She was just talking about all the things she cries with her daughter about, all the things that her daughter won't do. And I'm like, as the parent, you should be not listening to everything the doctor says and seeing what your child is going to do. Like, when I forgot how old I was when I first started crawling, but my mom didn't even think that I was just a well-behaved child. She, I think, at that time wasn't sure if I would be able to crawl based on what doctors were telling her and what this woman was like warning her about. So I'm on the blanket and like rocking back and forth, and my grandmother and my great aunt come in and they're like, take her off the blanket, see what she does. And I took off like a bat out of hell. So I was just a well-behaved child thinking I had to stay where I was put.
Yeah.
But
So when you give your kid a chance to do what they need to do, they'll fly.
They'll
and
flourish.
I flew.
I'm fired up right now. Give it up for
I
Marissa,
know,
everybody.
Marissa, you're a real inspiration.
Wow.
Thank you. You know what?
Thank
I
you.
don't look at myself like that. I just look like it's normal. You got to do. I think it comes from being from New York.
Right.
You know, the place of possibilities. It's just in my brain.
Well said.
Marissa, thank you so much.
Thank you guys for having me.
Again, we're very happy for you.